Superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back nine, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
In the fairway here at the 10th, nice way to start off the back nine. Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill. Frank, is this one going to be okay?
Yeah, just a little right. Seemed like good contact.
Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Now this for birdie. Came away with a bogey on the previous round. Ooh, that hurts. Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Good effort, good par putt. Stepping up to the tee here at the 11th, Frank.
Yeah, it looks straightforward. You see a big dune in the middle of the fairway. You can really take that out of play. Get it down there as far as you can. You're going to need to. And then from there on in, it's really just trying to find out exactly where you want to land that second shot so that you can get it on the right level.
He just blasted that one down the fairway. Out there about 325 yards. The 11th hole. Frank, what's ahead here?
This is another green that's sort of sloped. There's a lot of little slopes in this green here, plus the green angles from right to left. So it just depends on whether that second shot that lands. You've got to be well aware of what you're landing on. If you're landing on a downslope, it's going to kick forward. Obviously, an upslope, it's going to stop that much quicker.
And he's made it onto the green now. Getting set now over the putt. Well, that's disappointing. He misses the par putt, and he'll have this for bogey. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Good putt. Frank, when you think of U.S. Opens, you so often think of a tough grind, but in recent years they've added some spice with the reachable par fours, and we have one right here at the 12th.
And this is the reason why we're starting to see a different type of U.S. Open champion over the years. The Rory McIlroys, the Tiger Woods, even Martin Keimer, guys that are strong enough, powerful enough to take advantage of these type of holes.
Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. Bogey here yesterday, chance to better that today. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. It's the beautiful part of golf. Brand new day, new hole. Remember, he made a bogey here yesterday, this time for birdie. You can see why this player has been compared to a young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer making birdie and now sitting comfortably inside that cut line.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Wow, that is a monster drive down there. About 15 yards. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Get down. Lay down. That's one of the more depressing sights in golf. You hit a good one, and then it just sucks back too much spin off the green. So he didn't hit the green in regulation, but he still has a reasonably good chance to save his par, about 10 feet away. Shouldn't be a problem here. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Frank, a fifth consecutive par 4 here at the U.S. Open. This is the 14th hole, and I'm guessing by the time you set foot on this tee, you'll know exactly where your game is at.
Oh, this one here, great reward for someone that's driving the ball well. If you can drive it, down the left middle, avoid that little one-pot bunker in the middle of the fairway, you're going to certainly shorten this hole up. And then you can start to use the contours of this hole too, that bend right to left. And 546 yards becomes much shorter than what you would think.
Now playing the second here at the par 4. Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. In the greenside bunker here, Frank. Nice to go to the beach, but not too often, we hope. Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Different day, different hole. Made bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like. Well done. Getting set now to tee off at the 15th here at the U.S. Open par 3, and it stands out because it has the only tree on the golf course.
It looks magnificent, doesn't it? Get your eyes back on the green, Rich. Come on. When they use the short tee for the U.S. Open, just 167 yards. So this is really a hole that the players are just going to eat up if they get the right wind conditions. Just an 8 or a 9 iron from 160 yards for these boys. To a green, it should be very well received.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Now to the 3-hole finishing stretch here at Chambers Bay, and we get it started with a relatively short par 4. It's a 423-yard hole, the 16th, Frank.
Bend slightly to the right. There's a huge bunker all the way down the right side that sort of starts, maybe about 100 yards off the tee, goes all the way to the green. You go right, and then you realize why this hole is called beached.
Frank, what's the danger here on the approach to the 16th, considering the green is really pretty small?
Well, obviously it's a short par 4, so you know that the problem is going to happen up ahead, and that's exactly what it does. This is probably one of the smallest, narrowest greens at Chambers Bay, and you can see it slopes dramatically from left to right. That has to be taken into consideration with the second shot.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. I thought that was in.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, line, pace, it's hard to be critical of that.
So a tester from 4 feet. He'll take par and move on. Now to the 17th, par 3 here at Chambers Bay.
Yeah, they say beached at 16, that's the name. This one's called derailed. So you imagine coming down the stretch of a US Open, exactly what you're going to require. That's your best golf, and you're going to need your best tee shot here at this par 3. It mightn't be overly long, but when you look at that green just sitting up there perched, this one you do not want to make a mistake in.
Steady all day long. That one about 20 feet away. He'll settle. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. You've got to be kidding me. That was right on the edge.
I tell you, he wants to do over there.
A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Did the job right there. Now to the 18th hole. Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department of your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here on the final hole. Pretty good shot right there. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Birdie try again here today. Ooh, so close.
Just when you think you're going to make birdie, now have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Got it for par. So that is a top 10 performance through 2 rounds, Frank.
It's always nice to know that you have a shot with 2 rounds left in the tournament.